In today's video, we'll see a number of clips, all featuring women, mostly woke progressive women. And as a man, I know this could be seen as somewhat sexist, and I'm fully aware that I spend enough time making fun of ladies with blue hair, septum piercings and poor personal hygiene. But the long and the short of it is, woke women put out way more content than woke men. And I guess that's because progressive leftist men spend their evenings playing video games in the spare room, whilst their wife or girlfriend is downstairs in the living room entertaining lorry drivers. And occasionally these gentlemen will take off their headphones and go, "What's that noise?" Maybe it's true. Maybe women can have orgasms. So let's kick off with the Cabbage Patch Doll come to life, Swedish doom goblin Greta Thunberg.
For me personally, this is my third attempt to sail to Gaza, deliver humanitarian aid and break the illegal siege and open up a humanitarian corridor. The first attempt, the boat was bombed a few hours before we could get on board while the crew was still on. And the second time was the Madeleine, where we were illegally intercepted. And Israel once again violated international law by withholding aid from getting into Gaza. And now this is the third time, and now we're coming back with dozens of boats. This is the 38th attempt to break the illegal siege by sea. We are mobilizing with thousands of people from all over the world. Over 26,000 people signed up to join this mission. And we are coming with dozens of boats, with delegations representing over 44 countries. And for me personally, when I was on the Madeleine and when we were taken, we made it very clear from that second that we will be coming back, and that is a promise, because no matter what the odds are, we have to keep trying. By doing that, we are also upholding our promise to the Palestinians to keep doing everything we can to end this genocide, to end our own complicity in genocide. For me...
Is it just me? Or does Greta look like her mother was using recreational drugs whilst heavily pregnant? And I like the way that Greta has now effectively gone, fuck the environment, I'm doing full-time anti-Semitism. Her first boat was attacked by drones whilst it was moored up in Malta. The second one was intercepted, and it transpired that most of these supplies had already been consumed by Greta and her comrades, because, let's be blunt, she isn't missing any meals. And she's the poster child for this campaign, which is a shame because a looker she is not. And I think it would be terrible if on her next attempt that boat sinks, so she has to get rescued by the Israeli Navy. As a Brit though, I love the idea of a country's navy actually intercepting a hostile boat.
If you don't play into the trans agenda, you're cast out as a bully and murderer.
The placard reads, "Jesus was trans." That's rather a contentious statement, but obviously the way to get one's point across is to just scream uncontrollably, or rather it is controlled because, as we saw, it's completely performative. What goes through someone's mind that they think, oh, someone there is recording me with a mobile phone, I'll look absolutely fucking mental and that'll get my point across.
I'm a vegan and you've given me chicken.
You ordered a chicken salad.
Yeah, but I'm a vegan.
You didn't say that to us before you ordered. It's quite important.
But you should have known, because I'm an influencer and this is an influencer collab. I'm actually creating content for your business, so I would have assumed that you would have known.
With the greatest respect, you shouldn't assume that we know.
How have they not heard of her?
You ordered a chicken salad, though.
I know.
If you didn't want a chicken salad, you could have just ordered a salad.
Yes, but I like the Caesar sauce.
Then a salad with Caesar sauce, no chicken.
But you shouldn't have given me the chicken in the first place. You're not understanding.
Madam, you asked for a chicken salad.
Yes, and I'm vegan. And you gave me a chicken salad.
You did not state you were vegan.
But you should have known this, that I'm a vegan.
Unless you tell us, we don't know.
It's not my job. I'm actually doing you guys a favour. Do you know how many followers I have? I'm actually posting this on my profile as a favour to you guys to promote your business.
With the greatest
so you
respect,
should have known that I am a vegan.
Next time, they should research the influencer.
At first I thought that was a skit, but no, I had a look at the account and that is genuine. That preachy vegan assumes that the restaurant owner must know who she is. However, if you look carefully, you'll note she's not surrounded by hordes of adoring fans. When it comes to influencers, it's only the top 1% of the top 1% where anyone gives a shit. Essentially, she ordered a chicken salad and was given a chicken salad. And whenever someone says something like, "Do you know who I am?" I'm left wondering, have you got Alzheimer's or something? Next up, some full-on lunacy that definitely isn't just attention-seeking.
So how many personalities do you have?
Right now we have 13. There's
We?
13. We do say I when people don't know anything, so we don't want to scare people. Hollywood make us look like serial killers.
What personality am I talking to right now?
I go by colors, so we all have a favorite color. I'm black. I'm a protector of my parts.
Are you able to control when the different personalities come out?
No, we all come out as needed.
What part of you was most difficult to accept?
Orange. When she drinks, she gets very depressed. So all of us had to take the initiative to say, okay, we love you so much, none of us gonna drink.
Orange sounds to me like a very...
I'm orange, so I can talk for myself.
Okay. Why did you suddenly come out?
I kept hearing orange, orange, and it brought me out.
How do you feel about being brought out?
I knew about this, I knew that this is happening, but Black was very determined to be the one who meets you and do the thing. I'm like the mother of all my parts, I take care of them. My job is to make sure everyone's needs are met.
Is it possible that you have infinite parts,
That sounds a lot, but I'm sure there are more.
but you feel noticeably different from who I was talking to 30 minutes ago?
I'm a different part.
Right, DID, Dissociative Identity Disorder, what used to be called Multiple Personality Disorder. And if it is real, it's incredibly rare and she hasn't got it. That's all performative. It's a way for her to feel special. It's also a way that people who masquerade as having DID can behave like utter bastards and then get away with it by saying, "Oh, that wasn't me, it was one of my other personalities." And she goes by colours. She starts off saying, "I'm black." Careful, love, that could be construed as racist. And then we met Orange, who, to me, appeared to be exactly the same as black. I wish I had the time to come up with this utter horseshit, to sit around creating personalities. And here's the thing, we all act differently depending on what situation we are in. That isn't then a separate personality, it's just a way of behaving. For example, you won't hear me use the phrase "fucking wanky bollocks" when I'm in church.
Apparently one of the side effects of one of the medication I used to take is breast cancer. And I was like, oh no, what if I have breast cancer? You saw a video.
Oh, we've hit the jackpot there. As woke as they come. Hideously ugly. Done deliberately because the progressive left, they indulge mental illness rather than treating it. So she's got half a hundredweight of metal in her face and she's laughing because she can't get breast cancer on account of her having top surgery, a double mastectomy, for no reason other than someone's probably told her she'd be better off being a man. To me, that is rather insensitive to all the women that have had the same surgery but didn't want to have it. And that little giggle just to prove that she's mental. So, to the ladies on the progressive woke left, what is going on for you? Things don't seem to be going very well. Anyway, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you could leave a like, a comment or share the video, that really helps the algorithm. If you'd like to support me in making these videos, and thank you to everyone who's done so far, there are links in the description to buy me a coffee and to my Patreon, and as ever, thanks for watching. Be construed as me being sexist, being a man making a video about women. However, I'm more than aware that I fucked that up. Thought that was a parody or a skit, but I looked into the account and no, she honestly thinks that that restaurant owner should fuck it. Are we to assume, therefore, that by the way that I fucked that up,